Hey guys, it's Kyle with the epic conclusion of Inferno, which I have a feeling is gonna mindfuck a lot of you. My head's Inferno, so I'm good guys, I'm good blind. So, Sinister, I do love Sinister, just toppled the X-Mansion on top of the knocking the X-Men and X-Factor unconscious. When Longshot showed up, Swing telling him to kill him first before anybody else. Partly to be heroic, partly because he still feels guilty what he did to Inferno. Mainly because he's distracted since the Beast swoops in, makes it lay on Polaris, wish she'd make him play on Cyclops. So Beast puts a stop to that. Cyclops tries to stop Sinister and rescue Jean with his optic blast, but something's holding his optic blast back. And the reason just may shock you, said mindfuck you. And because there's a reason Mr. Sinister is my favorite villain. Well, under Carnage. Well, Marvel. My favorite is Carnage, as my YouTube namesake. Then it's Joker, DC, and then it's Venom, which is anti-hero, and then it's Sinister, and then after Sinister it's Apocalypse. So yeah, that's my top 5 villains of all time. So Sinister's definitely on the list. So yeah, as I was saying, something's holding Scott's optic blast back. Okay, now Psylocke and Rogue wake up. Psylocke distracts Sinister while Rogue tries to get at him, but her powers apparently have no effect on Sinister. The whole skin thing. No, he's right. Oh, he's right. The optic Scott's optic blast ain't working. So, Mr. Smith has some dialogue. Scott. Now, just like movies, the second movie put in Easter eggs to future movies. Yeah, comics do that in a whole bigger fashion. Like, what we're 30 years in, well, Inferno is like 35 years into X-Men in general. Like, yeah, X-Factor and New Mutants are relatively newer. But X-Factor is the original X-Men, so like they've been X-Men for 35 years up to this point. So hit the bushy bum Mr. Sinister. Well, no, not person, but I don't know why I said that, but Mr. Sinister has been saying up all along because Mr. Spencer is behind the plane. Well, no. Mr. Sinister was behind her orphanage. Scott got sent to as a kid. The orphanage that Madeline found her clone results in test tube is the same orphanage that Scott grew up in. Mr. Sinister been plotting it all. Why? You'll find it by the end of it. I always said enough about that. Just the more Scott remembers parts of his childhood that vaguely are shadowy, and Mr. Sinister was the shadow. All the way when he started. He gained his powers after his parents' plane crash, and he used his optic glass to cushion the floor. Mr. Sinister learned of him and been standing up against him ever since. Why we 35 years mention him, I don't know. Alex makes a move to help out Cyclops, but Polaris stops him. Then since the movie, it was more about what happened at the orphanage. Wolverine and Storm wake up, and they wake up the others with Psylocke, Silent and everybody, except Jean. She's still unconscious. And with Sansa. So they all work on everybody works on Sansa while Storm rescues Jean. Iceman freezes Sansa and Wolverine to stop him, and Wolverine goes to Simon when he smells Sabretooth. So instead of shining at Sansa, he shines at Sabretooth. So instead, Dazzler and Beast free Havoc, and Havoc uses his cosmic blast to strengthen up Scott's optic blast. Even though they're not working. They're not working because Mr. Sinister is holding them back. And like I said, in the orphanage, that's the reason he got his ruby quartz glasses, because people at the orphanage worked for Mr. Sinister, and ruby quartz holds back his optic. Ruby quartz holds back the optic blast from Cyclops, and wishes. The reason is his optic blast is Mr. Sinister's weakness. So, Havoc is using his cosmic power to strengthen up Cyclops. And hopefully it's not good break out of the hold. Meanwhile, Mr. Sinister breaks free of the ice. Everyone is ready for attack, but Longshot, he's still found guilty. That causes Mr. Sinister to attack Longshot, but instead of Longshot, somebody swoops in to save Longshot, and it's Jean. And that causes Jean to become unconscious again. Mr. Sensor has Jean in his clutches again, which Havoc brings up. And that's what causes Scott to snap. He pissed. So he attacks Mr. Sinister as Beast swoops in to get Jean to safety. That's it. That's it. That ends the Marvel Universe. Right now. But Mr. Sinister disintegrates. Because like I said, optic glass is his weakness. And that's why he kept track on Cyclops his whole life. And no, Mr. Sinister is not weak villain all set up just to be with no, he comes back and what? Just not yet. So X-Factor and X-Men separate. Like, go continue out Xavier's dream as the X-Men go back to Australia, and X-Factor just goes back to the ship. All is fine for now. I hope you guys like that. If you did, leave a like down in the video, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And for more on X-Factor and X-Men, guess you gotta read. Like no. A couple more in future. But